More news coming in. India has slammed Pakistan Prime Minister over his statement at the United Nations General Assembly. India has slammed Pakistan's hypocrisy. India to Pakistan at the UNGA. Hypocrisy at its worst. The Pakistan Prime Minister raked up Kashmir during the UNGA speech, and this is something that India as always hasn't taken kindly to. Listen in.
And as the world knows, Pakistan has long employed cross-border terrorism as a weapon against its neighbors. It has attacked our parliament, our financial capital Mumbai, marketplaces and pilgrimage routes. The real truth is that Pakistan covets our territory and in fact has continuously used terrorism to disrupt elections in Jammu and Kashmir, an inalienable and integral part of India.
Geeta Mohan getting in more details in that story. Geeta, this is in fact a familiar script that plays out year after year whenever it comes to Pakistan raising Kashmir in an international forum. It always does, and India has always retaliated. This time around, Jammu and Kashmir has gone to polls, and India has in fact said that Pakistan is disturbing the election process there as well.
Well, that's there also not to miss the point, Sneha, that a young Indian diplomat, first secretary at the Indian mission, Bhavika Mangalanandan, responded to the Prime Minister of Pakistan. It no longer is the norm where we see the ambassadors respond to the Premier. We have the youngest, one of the youngest diplomats in the mission respond to the Prime Minister. And yes, a very strong statement coming from a very, very young diplomat on showing the mirror to Pakistan on what Pakistan has really done, not just in the valley, not just in Kashmir, but also in terms of cross-border terrorism. A very fierce response where she says there can be no compact with terrorism. Till the time Pakistan continues cross-border terrorism and using terrorism as an instrument of state policy, there can be no forward movement. That's spelled out very clearly for Pakistan by this young Indian diplomat.
All right, Geeta, getting us up to speed with those details. A Foreign Affairs editor putting that story into perspective.